Hey guys, so today's video I told you guys last week that I will be bringing you guys my predictions for the Greatest Royal Rumble for this year. This is the first time WWE has ever done something like this, and I'm very excited for it. Thought someone was coming. I was going to pause the video for now, but anyways, I told you guys last week that for today's video, it will be my predictions for the first ever Greatest Royal Rumble. It comes on April 27th, and I am so excited. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. So, there's kind of a lot of matches, but I've seen more than this. But before I get into it, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's just get into it. I also might talk about some surprise returns that I might want to see during the Royal Rumble match, considering there's 50 men. But I might save that for next week. If I don't, other people keep saying that the show comes on at 1:30 p.m. where I'm from. But other people keep saying it comes on 8:30 where I'm from. So I don't know who to believe at this point. So that's why a few days prior to it, I will check WWE Network to see when it actually comes on. So let's just get into my predictions. If it comes on 8:30, then I'll have plenty of time to make a video telling you guys who I want to see make a surprise return or a debut. But if it comes on 1:30, I might just do it the day prior to it and upload it before I go to school that Friday, if I have school, which I'd say I will. I don't see why I can't, or I shouldn't. But let's just get into it. So, the first match that's here is The Undertaker. I don't know if these are in order. They're probably not. But I'm just going to go on which one comes first. The Undertaker versus Rusev in a casket match. Rusev won't win that. Because, Rusev, I don't know if you consider this a pay-per-view. I kind of do. Because it is Royal Rumble, the Greatest Royal Rumble, and Royal Rumble is a pay-per-view. So I consider this a pay-per-view. So I think The Undertaker will win this because Rusev hasn't won a pay-per-view match. I don't know if you guys know this, but Rusev hasn't won a pay-per-view match since Roadblock Into the Line in December 2016, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, I'm going with The Undertaker for that one. John Cena versus Triple H. When I heard this match was going to happen, I flipped because, I love these two. John Cena just a little bit more. But I flipped because this is one of my dream matches that I would love to see since I became a fan of WWE in 2016. July, I think. I'm going to go with... I don't know who I want to go with for this, but... I want to say John Cena, but my guy is telling me to go with Triple H. I'm going to go with John Cena. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to go with John Cena for that. Oh my goodness. Oh. And this next match is Cedric Alexander defending the Cruiserweight title against TBD, which means to be determined. Or TBA stands for to be announced. It's not revealed yet who his partner will be, or not partner, who his opponent will be yet. But either way, no matter who it is, even if it's Braun Strowman, I'm going with Cedric Alexander because he just won that title at WrestleMania 34 2 Sundays ago. So I don't see him losing the title anytime soon. So no matter who his partner or opponent, not partner, is, I'm going with Cedric for this one. Next match is the Bludgeon Brothers defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Usos. I think the Bludgeon Brothers will hold on to their titles. I don't see them losing their titles any soon, so I'm going with them. This next match is Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Cesaro and Sheamus is on SmackDown now, so it's kind of confirmed already that Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy will win, considering Cesaro and Sheamus has now moved to SmackDown. So I'm going with Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. Next match is Jeff Hardy defending the United States Championship against Jinder Mahal. I'm going with Jeff Hardy. He's on SmackDown, Seth Rollins on Raw, and I'd say WWE wants to keep one of two, the Intercontinental title, or the U.S. title on Raw, and one on SmackDown. And since Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion, is on Raw, I think they might want to keep it that way and have Jeff keep the title and keep the U.S. title on SmackDown. I think I'm going to go with that. So Jeff Hardy, I'm pretty sure, is going to win that. Next match is AJ Styles defending the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm going with AJ. I don't really see Shinsuke winning that title yet. I mean, he could. I can see. Yeah, I definitely can see Nakamura winning that title sometime this year, just not yet. Anyway, so I'm going with AJ. The next match is a triple. No, it's not a triple threat. It's a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. It will be Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe versus The Miz. I am going with The Miz. I don't know who I want to go with. No, I don't think it'll be The Miz. I think it's going to be Seth Rollins because The Miz has now been moved to SmackDown. Samoa Joe has been moved to SmackDown. So I don't think it's going to be one of those two. So I think it's going to be Seth Rollins to keep that title. Because like I said, with the U.S. title, they want either the Intercontinental title or the U.S. title to be on Raw and one to be on SmackDown. So I'm going with Seth Rollins for that. The next match is a steel cage match for the Universal title. It will be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar. I mean, I want to see Roman Reigns win so bad. I mean, it's long overdue for him to become Universal Champion. But if he can't beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania like others thought he would, I don't think he can beat him now. Especially in a steel cage match. So I'm going with Brock. In the final match, the main event is the Greatest Royal Rumble, which is a 50-man Royal Rumble match. I am going to go with... I think I'm going to go with John Cena. I mean, it seems like he wins Royal Rumble matches like what? Like every 5 years? 3 years? 5 years? I think 5 years. He's won it in 2008. And 5 years later, 2013, he won the Royal Rumble match. 5 years later, 2018, the original Royal Rumble, which came on in January 28th of this year. Everyone thought he was going to win, but he didn't. So since he has sort of a second opportunity at winning that Royal Rumble match, I think it's going to be now. So, I'll go with John Cena to win the Royal Rumble match if he's going to be in it. I'm pretty sure he is in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's already in it. But if he isn't, I'm still going with him. So, I don't know when it's coming on next week. I know it'll be on April 27th, but I'm not exactly sure when. Either 8:30 or 1:30. I hope it's not 1:30 because I'll be in school. And actually, everyone says it's 1:30, but like in the U.S., 1:30 is actually, for them, is actually 3 o'clock for me. And I get out of school 3 o'clock, so yeah, it could work. But anyway, I'm going to go and actually, I'm going to talk to you guys about at least 3 people I would like to see in the Royal Rumble match. CM Punk, because like everyone keeps saying he's going to return. Like people kept saying he's going to come back at Royal Rumble this year. He didn't. WrestleMania this year, everyone said he was going to return. He didn't. Raw after Mania, he didn't. So I think if he's going to return, it'll be next Friday at the Greatest Royal Rumble event. Batista, I would love to see him return. Also, a big shocker McCalley. I don't know how to say his name, but that Home Alone Kevin McAllister kid. I want to see him there. And it could be a possibility because a few weeks before WrestleMania at 34, Rusev tweeted something and said, "What celebrity would like to face me at WrestleMania 34 this year?" The Kevin McAllister kid, I'll just refer to him as Kevin McAllister because, it's hard to pronounce his first name. I know his last name, Culkin, but I don't know at all how to say his first name. So I'm just going to refer to him as Kevin McAllister. So Kevin McAllister said something along the lines of, "I would love to face you, Rusev," or something. And a few days before WrestleMania, I think, Kevin McAllister tweeted, "It's confirmed, I will be wrestling Rusev at WrestleMania," or something like that. I don't know, but he did say a few times already that he will be involved in WWE, and I think if it's going to happen, it could very well possibly be next Friday at the Greatest Royal Rumble event. So I would love to see him enter at the Royal Rumble. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if the Greatest Royal Rumble event is in fact on 8:30 where I'm from, I will talk about more returns and surprises for it next Friday. But if it's on 1:30, I'll just come up with a different video for next week. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my main channel this coming Thursday. But if you're not watching that, I'll see you guys back here next week. So yeah, bye guys.